like walking on the sun.
So I would say my favorite hobby is eating.
Yeah.
The best thing in my life at the moment.
And my hobby is art and food. Yeah. I love art, like I love listening to music, writing the script or lyrics, and cooking food.
My hobbies includes I love cooking and I love baking as well. And since I'm an athlete, I played basketball, volleyball, softball, and I'm a track and field athlete. And I love nature. I like to go to the mountains, to do fishing, and I love to do that in my free time.
My hobbies are, I love, if I open a book, I will sleep on it. So I buy a book for namesake, and you know, like, that's my hobby, and I just keep it with me. And I love singing for myself, not only in bathrooms, but in temples.
Okay, my favorite hobbies are painting, yeah, and I like to play computer games.
My favorite hobbies are traveling and reading books.
What keeps me up at night is Facebook.
And about me, I get scared of ghosts because I can feel them. Exactly.
At night, I fear to remember about the surgeries when I was in child.
For me, what keeps me up at night is my anxiety and my fear that I might be getting old, and what would be my life when I get old. Because I want to have a family, so being an intersex, that will be my anxiety. And how about you, Kopi?
Me, the world, you know, where I live in, when the change will come, what I can do, you know, like to achieve the goals I have set it up. So, you know, I think a lot about that in the night, in a peaceful night. So that is like a monster which eats me up.
I would like to enjoy the seafood to in visual shop of Japanese.
Yeah,
Maybe
go
chole
for it.
bhatura and all Indian, South Indian, Gujarati, Punjabi, Bengali food.
No, for me, I just want to eat pizza and spaghetti.
Oh, I'm a vegetarian, by the
I
way,
know.
so.
I like to eat peanuts and some warm milk.
I like to eat typical Nepali food with gundruk pickle and drink beer.
The wonderful thing I have learned from the day trip is about love, love, love. Love, you know, love wins. Yeah. And what about you?
So what I learned from the park trip was how to communicate with yourself. It makes me relax, yeah, and I felt the energy of nature.
We have a lot of issues, we have a lot of discrimination, we are not accepted by the community, so it's good for us if we have that well-being which we can get from a support group, which we can get from our family and from the government as well, so we can continue our advocacy, we can live the way we should be.
I'm a yoga instructor myself, and I treat my body as a temple. So, you know, because I'm not a single being in my body, because my body constitutes of thousands and thousands and countless atoms and cells. So I need to respect them.
I will call my little sister, she's living with me.
I'll call my neighbor.
First person, if it's not that if it's not that person, it's God whom I called first.
First person saved, like God, I'm very close to a person called Sharda Devi, who is a mystic, governor's wife from Bengal, and I love her, the words of her, Ami tomar shange shobshome achi. My dear child, I'm always with you is the meaning for it. So, she's the one who always lives with me. I call her during the emergency.
I would call my mom,
Yes.
but she's living the hill. Sometimes it's difficult to reach her, so I would call my sister-in-law.
Yes. And in case if I get something like really not good or emergency case, I will call to my mom and my wife and even my elder sisters.
If I'm going to write a letter to the government pertaining to intersex, I would ask the government why, as of now, they're still not giving us the equal rights that other sexes has, and they should give us the equal rights that we supposed to get which other binary gender has.
We can see intersex infanticide is high. So the government should pass a law to end intersex infanticide and to protect all the fundamental rights, especially the bodily integrity of newborn intersex infants in India. That's the one thing I can ask government.
Nếu tôi được đòi hỏi một điều hoặc là một quyền lợi nào đó cho người liên giới tính tại Việt Nam thì tôi sẽ đòi hỏi về như là về một bộ luật hoàn chỉnh và có một cái nhìn đúng đắn về người liên giới tại Việt Nam, và hơn nữa là sẽ hy vọng chính phủ sẽ đầu tư vào những cái dự án nghiên cứu về người liên giới tính tại Việt Nam nhiều hơn.
Intersex means it's not belong to the typical binary gender, so we are created special, unique, and we have the gift that God gave to us.
Intersex people is one of the creation of God, maybe the original human.
Being intersex is one important aspect of my life, but that is not all about my life. I'm more than my sex identity or gender identity, I believe. But, I never decided to be born as an intersex person, and not all intersex conditions are visible during the birth. So there are more than 14 plus intersex conditions. The chromosome even differ, like XX, X or XY, Y, like that. It depends upon person to person. So, yeah, being intersex is something very important aspect of me, but I'm more than that.